welcome to my channel. So today we're actually going to be doing a 4th of July look and all of that. So I know what I'm trying to do. Anyway, so yeah, it's just going to be a quick look and all that. Talk about 4th of July, my plans and everything. And of course, wishing you all a happy 4th of July and be safe and all of that. You know, it's going to be crazy with the fireworks, and hope everyone has that wonderful 4th of July. But just make sure you guys are safe and show off fireworks and everything and all that. But I'm going to be working that day. Unfortunately, I do have to work on 4th of July, but I will be going, like I said, over my aunt's, as I said in my previous video, on the video after this. So, yeah. We guys see this, it will be on 4th of July. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, a little quick makeup look, just in case you guys are on 4th of July and, you know, be with family, friends, and all of that. So, first of all, you know, that time of year, sunscreen. Make sure you always have your sunscreen on. It is that time of year where it is, we are literally in the middle of the month, which I'm kind of like, wow. You know, I'm actually glad that this month has taken its time, because I really, you know, with 4th of July coming up, and knowing that it's literally the middle of the year and we're at that point, it just really like weird. But yeah, I'm gonna be with my family and friends. I'm gonna be with my son. He's gonna come, and with his girlfriend. I'll be with my husband and all that. So we're gonna be enjoying a nice. I unfortunately won't be able to shoot out fireworks. It's, you know, we're really getting tight on money for that reason. So yeah. So if I'll be coming home, probably do a little bit of makeup, probably not that much. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put this on. This right here is the best thing to use for 4th of July or any hot summer days that you guys that we're experiencing. If you guys live around my area, I live in Missouri, a lot of places like this, a lot of states like this is on that like hot spot where it's getting hotter every single day, and while we're in summer and everything. So this right here is the face balm from Decay. This is a perfect thing to use. It will help your makeup stay on for a really, really, really long time. So I am going to compare with this. This is also not only a sunscreen, but a makeup primer. And I've used this with the Bond, and I'm telling you right now, it is perfect. It keeps it on. It stays on for a long time and everything. I was going to use my Pacific one, but because, you know, we're also in that bronzy look, but I'll use a bronzer to do all that. And this gives me a little bit of coverage, a little bit of glow. So actually, it said you could use this on its own. So this will look like so far. Again, bronzy. I usually do mix this with my moisturizer, but it does say that you could use it on its own and everything. It does got vitamin C, so make sure you do use sunscreen with it. So I'm going to use my face bond, and this is going to be what's going to keep my makeup on for a long time ever. So now we got a primer, we got some bronzing going on, stuff like that. So, but yeah, 4th of July, 4th of July in my family is really the second, maybe the third holiday that we actually do get together. When I was younger, we used to get together all the time in my family. It was, you know, that type of family that, you know, no matter what holiday it was, we would get together. My grandma, before she passed away. So yeah, I remember having good 4th of July when I was younger. I remember being outside and shooting off fireworks, and you know, it just was the best times ever. And I still have good times, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy, you know, being my family, enjoy that 4th of July, you know, type of get together. Especially now I got kids, and you know, they're older, and now they're at the point where, you know, my older son has a girlfriend, so now he's experiencing being with my family when he has a girlfriend. And just like I did when I was younger, I had a boyfriend the first time, you know, bring him over to celebrate holidays with me and my family, all that. So he's at that stage right now, and it's kind of, you know, weird and awkward way to see your child do the same thing you did as a kid, but you have this moment, this experience, and this bond to where, hey, my son is having his own life. He's bringing his girlfriend over to holidays and things like that. So yeah, I'm also going to use the Too Faced bronzing stick on the culture or complete, yeah, multi bronzing and sculpting stick, just to give me a little bit of more bronze and a little bit of sculpting. And I'm going to use the another bronzer, but it's just like, you know, kind of cool seeing that and everything, and seeing my son going through it and same experience, and just having family together. You know, I work so much. I have a job. I work 5 days in a row. I am tired all the time. I get, you know, doing stuff, dealing with work, dealing with here, and even though I'll be working that day, it's still at the point where, you know, it's fine because I can enjoy my day thing. I'm going to use my Morphe Hybrid Rush 3-in-1 Silk Blush, and this is something that I actually tried on. This is going to be first impressions in this next video that you guys see, because I tried on a lot of new things that they have out. So this is one of them. I'm also going to use this little puff that came with it. I don't know how, but it says. So I'm just going to put a little blush on me. Ooh. You know, surprisingly, this is not going bad. It's actually pretty, and actually, but okay, now I can understand why I'm using this. But yeah, it's, you know, it's going to be that day where I just feel like that at least I'll be with my family, at least I'll be enjoying the day, the night, and everything. And yeah, I gotta work the next day, but it's fine and all that. I'm going to use a little bit of liquid. I'm going to put all my liquids on before I put on my creams and powders and all that. But I'm just happy, you know, being with family and everything and all of that. So put a little more blush, because I feel like that blush kind of went, you know, gone. So I'm going to take a little bit and use my sponge and just kind of reinforce the blush in a way. There we go. Just kind of reinforce it. Okay. So yeah. But I hope everything looks good. You know, we're at the stage where I'm putting on some concealer. The star of the show is going to be definitely the eyes, because I'm using my electric palette from Decay. It has so many of the colors I want to use for this occasion and things like that. So I'm kind of, you know, trying to get through this. That way I could focus on that. And that way it won't be a long video too. But yeah, I just, you know, after a long day of work, I just prefer to go and be on my feet. I hope you guys do have a good 4th of July. I hope you guys, you know, enjoy. Just make sure you guys are safe, because every time I hear about 4th of July, there's always people who get hurt and stuff like that. I know 4th of July, a lot of people are going to be probably drinking and shoot fireworks and things like that. It's that, you know, time of the year. I mean, I'm already starting to hear fireworks over where I live, and just, you know, be safe and everything. You can have fun without, you know, going insane. So make sure you guys do have fun, but in a good, you know, environment, and just be careful, especially with kids around. You know, kids love this type of holiday. They love, you know, being with everyone and sharing all the sparkles and everything, which I do too. Like I said, when I was a kid, my mom and my grandma, they would buy everything, like a lot of fireworks, especially ones that are kind of like sparkly and show like a big show. My favorite one was the cannonball, when you put it in this tube and it shoots up some major fireworks. Those are my favorite fireworks of all time. They are just like my uncle and my cousin's boyfriend. What else do I have stuff on it? Like every time I do my makeup, I always got stuff in my eyes. But anyways, they would do stuff like that, and they would get like the cannonballs, and they would get that type of firework. And they did it because they knew that my kids and I didn't have that much money, and they knew that, you know, the kids really enjoyed, you know, that type of stuff. But yeah, so that's going to be my 4th of July. I know it seemed like not a lot, and it seemed like we're not going to be doing a lot and everything, and it's going to be mostly me working. But, you know, last year, you know, I figured this year is a lot different, because last year I was actually off the next day on those holidays, like 4th of July and everything. This year I will be off on Christmas, because actually Christmas Eve is on a Tuesday. Christmas Day is on a Wednesday. So my store I work, we are actually closing early on Christmas Eve, which I'm already off, and we close on Christmas Day, which I'm already off. So yeah, I found out that I got a 3-day weekend in a way to relax and enjoy my day and not worry about going back to work the next, you know, after 2 days I'm off. So that's going to be exciting, which I don't even want to think about Christmas, because I feel like that when freaking 4th of July comes, everything goes downhill. Like, that's when the holidays come faster. That's when, you know, things happen and all of that. And holidays are just like, wow. Okay, so I'm going to use my Nable. Everything I have on my face will be down below. So if I don't talk about it, it's because, well, I've already used it, already talked about it, and I'm just showing you the makeup that I am good, that you could use on 4th of July. That's long lasting, that won't wear off, that especially in the hot, sweaty day that I'm probably going to be, because it seems like every 4th of July it's always hot. It's always sweaty and whew. So, you know, this is just like just in case you're going to be going out and everything, and give you like a good idea of what would be good for that. So, and I know with the face bond, it says you don't have to set it, but I personally, knowing how my skin is, I do set it. I don't care. You know, I do what I want to do for my makeup. It's my face, my makeup, and stuff like that. So, I am going to put a little bit of mcgrath. I'm going to put this underneath my eyes because I want a little bit of brightness. And I'm going to use a different brush. And just do a little bit of brightness. And I love the mcgrath underneath eye blur thing because it really does blur out the eyes and it looks perfect. Not too much, which I'm glad. So, but it gives a little, you know, something something. And I have the shade baby pink. So it's one of the newest shades, not new makeup, but newest shades to this. I have the original, the medium one, which is a little too deep for me, so I have to, you know. And here we go again. My God. Like something terribly in my eye. I can't get out. Well, I'm so gonna be doing a lot of stuff be editing out. So okay, let's go ahead and do that. I do that. So for blush, I'm just gonna use my Ulta blush. Again, the eyes are the show. I have figured out a very cool look for this, and I think this will actually look perfect. For that. So it's pretty. I like it. It's in the shade Carmela, but yeah. And then of course I'm going to use my ambra highlighter. This again was in my first impressions of trying out new makeup. Don't mind mine. Mine is freaking broken and it sucks because it came out that way. But I love the highlighter. It's so freaking beautiful. Like literally, it's like, oh my God. It's like one of those highlighters that you seriously don't want to stop. It's a melty in. It's one of my favorite things that I tried in that video is this right here because of how beautiful that is. So yeah, it's a little crumbly, unfortunately. I just have to be like really, you know, careful and just push it down to where I hate going from Ulta because I've been literally the last few days, last few times, it just, yeah. But that's a shade. Okay. Yeah, we're back recording. But yeah. So this is the shade. I really do like it. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's quickly do the eyes because the eyes, again, is just one of those. It's really stuck. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to let that set for a few minutes. I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to use my ABH eyebrow. Again, I'll fast forward this just to get some definition and stuff like that. And I really do like this. Because I'm going to try the e.l.f. one. I tried it again in that video. And another video, I should say. Let's try out new makeup, but a little bit. So. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to eyes. This is dry. So I'm going to use the white for the brow bone. Again, I just want to, you know. So this is going to be my brow bone. And for transition, we have like this pinky. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do this tan line for in the crease. first that coconut beach, and then we'll put the neon light on the outside. And then we could either do cruise control or, oh shit, actually I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the cruise control in the middle, and then we'll do the ocean break, or what's it, ocean breeze on the outside, towards the outside on this side. So now we got like basically the base of it. So what I'm going to do is that, of course, I'm going to put the shimmers on, and then we're going to deepen up with this neon light, which is kind of like a pinky red. But that will look like, and then we're going to use this shade, which is pretty, on the inside, and then this deeper one on the outside. So that's how it's going to be. So I'm going to use, of course, let me go ahead and take all this off. It's kind of going to be like a 4th of July sunset type look in a way. So first I'm going to take the deeper one again, which is Ocean Breeze, and I'm going to put this right here. So this is pretty much going to go all over the lid. And like I said, I'm going to use the one color to do the deepening on the outside, so don't mind this. So that's how it looks so far with this shade. You can see I'm only doing it on the most so inner shade, and just basically take my finger and pretty much gonna look like this for now, and then same thing on the other side. So I'm just go back to the original one and make sure this doesn't get screwed up. So we'll basically cover all our basics. We'll come to this. And then, of course, make sure that's all good. And then, of course, we're going to take the other shade, which is the light blue one. That's where the inner corner comes in. And that's where I'm going to put the rest of the shadow. I'm kind of like blending together both shades in a different way, you can see. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. And that's pretty much what it looked like in a way. Oh, I'm going to take this off. Oh. So yeah. The fallout. But that's pretty much the look. So this is how much it's going to look. So like I said, I'm going to take that other shade, and we're just going to use a different brush. And I'm going to use this brush, and this is going to be kind of like the deeper shade for this. What needs to be covered. And there you go. I think it's pretty and everything. Then I'm going to, and there's red, white, and blue. Really pretty. I really do. Actually do like this. It's going to be part of my roundup of palettes that I still need to review and tell you guys about. So yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much my face so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and spray it. And again, you guys want something that is very long lasting. This is long lasting. The Loreal one, Tilbury one is, if you guys are really oily, like oily skin people, like I used to be before I went combo, been mostly dried combo. This what helped me, you know, stay the way it was, because this and the Charlotte Tilbury Milani was my ones that I was literally my go-to, especially when I knew that I'm going to be out all night and if it's going to be really hot and things like that. So this will definitely keep your makeup on for the longest time ever. If you really want to, I will like double up. So yeah, just to make sure that things go the way they're supposed to go and everything. And I always do this before I put on mascara too. Whew. And it's getting hot in here. But this should last for a long time. I mean, you have a good setting spray, you have a good foundation, a good powder, things like that. So I'm going to use my Paradise L'Oreal mascara. Did I finish up? Don't mind this, I have to wipe it off. But yeah, that is my look and everything. So not bad. Then for lips, like since you're gonna probably be eating and drinking, and you know, there's gonna be food there, I would either do a I'm gonna do a lip gloss. For me personally, it's really easy to provide, and it's the new Sun Boss gloss from e.l.f. with the Boss from the SPF of 25. And I don't know if it does anything for protecting lips, because I've only used this twice so far now. It's a very like pretty color, and it does well with this type. But yeah, I will wear something that is easy to apply, easy to use and all that. And that way, when you are eating and drinking and it does come off, you just go in the bathroom or go what you need to do and quickly reapply and things like that. This, I don't know if it's long lasting. It feels very thick and all that. Has a little bit of coconut smell, but a little bit of sunscreen smell too. But I know that a lot of lip products I've used has lasted quite a while through eating and drinking and all that. So, plus this is really pretty. I really do like the glossiness of it. But yeah, this is my final look, final 4th of July look and everything and all of that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and happy 4th of July. Like I said, be safe and everything. Hope you guys have a wonderful time and all that. Till then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give my video a thumbs up, please. I appreciate it. Everyone who's subscribing, anyone who's watching, you guys are amazing. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Made a love potion for you. Little sweet slime.